Hello guys, welcome back to Men's Dream Lifestyle. Everybody has been in a situation where you keep postponing that one task until the deadline is only a few hours away or a few minutes away, and then you have to rush that task. It could be a school essay or a term paper or anything at work, a project. We've all been there before. If this goes on, it could become a really nasty habit. That would be very difficult to break out. If you're already at that stage, don't worry, I got your back. Because in this video I'm going to be showing you some really easy ways to break out of the habit of procrastination, which I hate but also do all time. And now we need to get things done on time. Guys, if you're new here, men's fashion, fitness, health, trending style, hair care, skincare, lifestyle tips and love tips. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our family. Our first tip: how to stop wasting your time, is getting organized right. This has to be one of the most effective tips to getting over that habit of procrastinating. Guys, when you organize your work, when you plan out everything according to your schedule, you're putting yourself in the mood to work right. You're getting ready, you're getting all set up. Nobody likes to work in a cluttered space filled with things. Because it makes you feel kind of like choked up, right? It makes you feel like there's a lot going on, it gives you a lot to look at, a lot of distractions. So that is not good for getting things done, that is not good for productivity. So the first thing you need to do is organize your schedule. Make sure that you are accounting for everything that you're doing on the day. I am so careful with everything that I put on my schedule. I make sure to account for every single hour of my day every single day. It just works out really well. Then organize your physical space as well. Like I said, you're going to be distracted. If you have all these things right, all these papers, you end up reading a paper here and then looking at your phone. They're looking at your computer here, reading another paper, looking at your board. It's just too many things. Guys, the next tip, how to stop wasting your time, that I have for you to make sure that you're also increasing your productivity levels, is setting deadlines, and I mean hard deadlines. Now that you have all your stuff organized, your schedule's organized, and if you do have your schedule pretty organized, make sure that you stick to it. Set deadlines for those tasks. Did you give yourself 1 hour or 2 hours? Only take that time to do that task. You have to be realistic. I used to give myself 1 hour right to blog, and then I would fail every single time. I learned the hard way that failing with your schedule is not good. It sets you up for failure. Set realistic deadlines, alright, so that you're not overworking yourself. Give yourself enough time to work on this particular project, or give it your best without having to rush anything. This is one of the best things that you can do to get over the habit of procrastination. Because when you look at your schedule and you're still on time, then you feel good and then you get your things done. The next tip, how to stop wasting your time, is a little bit harder to follow. But if you really want to beat procrastination, then you should have someone that you're being accountable to. Maybe you're wondering why, but let me tell you. When you have like a swim buddy or a gym buddy, like a friend that you bring to the gym with you and you lift every single day together, or even like study friends, study groups, right? This is why it's so important. Because it holds you accountable. That partner, that friend, or that group of friends is going to hold you accountable for your work. What that means is, if you're going to the gym tonight at 6 p.m. and your friend's like, I'm going to be there, and all of a sudden you get a little bit tired from work and you don't know if you're going to go. If your friend tell you he's going to be there, you're going to want to go. You're not going to leave that friend hanging there, right? So he is your accountability buddy. Accountability buddies and partners, they check up on you from time to time, right? You can tell them, hey, hold me accountable today, man. I have all this work to do. Text me at 5 p.m. to make sure that I did it all, and I'll be expecting that text, and when you text me, I know that I'm gonna answer you and let you know that I did it all. Because I don't want to be embarrassed and act like a loser and act like I haven't done anything today. You can choose how you do it. Whether it's every week, every 2 weeks, or even every month. If you guys want to do it every day, you can, depending on your schedule. Make sure that you choose someone that you're comfortable with. Someone that you can talk to and be honest with, and make sure that they hold you accountable and you can do the same for them. This next one, how to stop wasting your time, is a tough one that we've all tried to beat. I still haven't beaten it yet. But to overcome procrastination, you have to overcome distractions. One of the greatest sources, if not the biggest source of distraction, is your phone, right? Which has become a part of our everyday lives, right? You sit down to work and all of a sudden you grab your phone and you go on your phone for a bit. You go to the toilet and on your phone. You're eating on your phone like you're doing everything, and all of a sudden this comes up. You look at it and you lose 15 to 20 minutes every time you look at this. It's so bad you lose focus. It's very important that you're able to focus on your work, so that you can get your work done in time, right? That is why your phone shouldn't really be beside you, or at least you shouldn't be face up, screen up. So I prefer to always, if it's gonna be next to me charging or whatever, I put it face down on silence. That's what I do, that's what I've been doing every time. I get a lot of notifications, it just lights up and I look at it. Every single time I look at it, even if it's for a fraction of a second, it's a distraction. So I stopped doing that, I put it face down, screen down. So I don't see it lighting up anymore and I can get my work done. Every 30 minutes to an hour I'll flip it over, I'll go through the notifications, it's usually nothing urgent and that is it. This next one is one of the most discouraging things ever, right? It's like you're seeing a pile of paperwork that has to be done, or you've seen a bunch of emails and it's just a lot of them. You think, well, it's just so many, I'll just do it tomorrow, right? It just makes you postpone your work even further. Rather than looking at your work as one massive pile of stuff that needs to be done, break it down into smaller individual tasks. To help you finish everything faster and also to help you feel like you're accomplishing something right. Remember to reward yourself after you're finishing every single task. Whether it's go for a quick walk, get some water, and before you know it, you're gonna have half of those tasks done and it's gonna feel so much better. Mentally it's a lot easier to just see everything broken down instead of like this big massive pile of work that needs to be done. This next one is something that has truly helped me over the past few years. Do the most difficult task of your day first. Number 1. So after you break everything down in your to-do list and what you have to do, you're gonna see what the hardest thing you have to do. So I go to the gym, I do what I have to do, a few little emails, and then I do the most difficult task first. So that I'm not tired, so that I'm not putting up any excuses, so that nothing comes in between me and this task right here. Reality is you don't know what your day is going to bring you. Something could happen, maybe you have to go see someone in emergency, or you get tired, you start feeling sick. So why not just get it done first thing? The most difficult, the most important task on your to-do list should be first. It should be crossed off first thing in the morning. Guys, make sure to follow the steps and make sure to share your friends. Guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our family. Thank you guys.